Ghanaians aged 18 years and above existing on the Electoral Commission's voters register, we are informed, is 17,029,000. 17,029,000 people on the EC voters register. The number of Ghanaians aged 15 years and above who are yet to be captured out of the total population of 31 million is 2,565,705.
Mr. Speaker, it is important to rehash that the use of the Ghana card as the sole means of identification will ensure and guarantee the credibility and integrity of our register and our elections. It will prevent the enrollment of minors on the register. It will prevent foreigners from being registered to vote. And it will eliminate the guarantor system, which is prone to abuse and which promotes conflict and violence. Additionally, it will prevent costly, time-consuming, tedious follow-up exercises by the district registration review committees established nationwide. Finally, Mr. Speaker, by using the Ghana card as the sole source of identification, the EC will be conforming to Regulation 7.1 of the legal instrument passed by Parliament, the National Identity Register Regulations, LI 2111, which states that the National Identity Card shall...
Yem fast dama twediam pon se wo benim bosome etoso miensa afimpinu ene aduonu miensa ne daya edikan twediam pon ede yen ahyemu ode yen ahyemu ene ye first match na se bosome a yesimwe 6 match ye benya ewomu Ghana ye finhia na no Ghana ye jifa hudie efri kwasibroni nsam no eho finhia na ya bra no brano yedie no afidie obanim bosumi sane afie bia ye no no since match ye bedi na ne ye soronko ewo bosumi ewom we ne se bosumi dua yase eye Ghana bosumi eye oman Ghana bosumi eti bosumi yimu ena ye niema ye nyina wuhu se obia pese oda ne ho adi kire se me ye bibini me ye Ghana ni enti se aduane na medio eye ntade hyemu eye mpaboa mu eye ene ade kakra bi a wode ye wo ho na kire se bo Ghana ni no afidie multimedia adwumakuo yagye sie na so eti Ghana mante no eniema wo behu bie doso ne ye de bebrewo enuane ni bi wo ho no mo awunim ye local foods no ye ne awunim ye nyina Ghana mante mu no eniema ye bema wo hu ne ye be kire wo bie ni nyina multimedia adwumakuo mu ene Adom FM Asempa FM Adom TV Ehia FM kura bege bia sante mantem eti abusua ne ye bomu no Ghana ni bia wo Ghana ni a ye ma ye ho afinhia pa na ye mon komposo nhwe yechi na ye misa ye ho se ye ka se Ghana ya je fa hudie fra brofo nsemu a fa hudie na ye fa hudie ben ye ne ensa kan ye fa hudie a ye de ya no enya fa hudie no ye fa hudie be ka se ye sika semu ya manyo semu ya de hwemu ya pomudin mu ye ka fa hudie na ya je ewo ya setena mu bibia mu fa hudie no mejidi se wan kasa hwe wasetena mu na wo hwe busika se mu hwa pomudin mu hwa de hwemu bibia no bisa wo se ye ka se Ghana mfie duosia ne akire ya je fa hudie ne ete fa hudie mu a fa hudie ben ene ye je ye fa hudie an na ye beka se o my Ghana ye sika se mu ye gina ye naso ya manyo se mu no ye nim ne ye ya pema ko ye nim because obi ka se menya freedom obi ka se menya fa hudie a ana se mademe ho a wo se otumi ka se mademe ho afiri bibi ho enye sabode wano na eka na niema bi mu so no ye sika se mu sai efrim resanten ne ye de ano aka o wo se Ghana ye ne ankasa ye tumi ye niema ebeboa ye ho ya bia ne eba ne se ye de yano ne donwere terms ahoro de ye wo bi ni enya Ghana beyond aid ni enya better Ghana ni enya Ghana man afedie ye nkwa bosia bobiem Ghana man say IMF ye nkwa biem because se oman no ye gina ye naso na de bia ye kase emfie duosia ne akire ni ya jefa hodie na beto na ye sikasem no se kwasi broni a mekire ye ne ye nya kwasi broni a meka nkire ye se me ba be support mo se boman na me ba no a me be support mo no gisa me kire mo ne mo nye enti de bia teacher ni wode aba gina ye so wode aba ni gina ye so a ene ye hwia de teacher ni ne de aba gina ye so a o my Ghana ne ye sa na kire o akwada wo so wo hwia de na gisa teacher ni gina ne kon so ansa na wo hwia de because o my no won se ne ye si ye niema se die enti na ye kɔ IMF no ye ka se ye kɔ a yes yo omudi ombema ya ye discipline ye sika semu ye dwuma se ye fa nipa ye bibia ye mu no IMF ba ni ye discipline wo muja ye mu kɔ ya 1-2 ni asan besi eti safi ye kase ye si obanim bosumi nu mu na ye pem kɔ ye nim ni ye se ye dia mamre ni amane ye be ye dwuma ye ba ya manyo semu so a e wo se independence no ye kase ya ye independent a e wo se ye hu se ye tumia take decisions bi a feidie enyu obi ene be kire ye ne ye nye enyu obi ne be ka kire ye se ye numu akum ansa ne ehu se ye numu akum e bo se ya nkasa nka by now de ye tumia toatoa ne ma toto ne ma na anye bia ne ye gina ye na so enne yi enna ye tumi hu se ye pese ye nya identification card ye pese oman no ye nya hyansode ye kire se wo bi ye Ghana ni ya ye nim se ahyensode ni hia ya ye nim se ahyensode na no ne ye de bekɔ abatuo afimpinu ane aduonu nan nanso ye tetare ho na no mra hye bedwa mote ne ye kɔ so abusue na mampani adwuma yo no nipa ebo se ye de adwuma hye bonsa wo magi mu ye kasi wo su wo mu ayi adwuma wo mu atumi si wo bo emfa ho se aban we na appoint me o se memama hu se bibi nkoya memama hu eti me empanimfo na ye si o we ye besi o we ye boi me nese wo bisa me a obi ti se Professor Kenatefa adwuma na wo ye no wonwie ye de ye ntumi nka se Professor Kenatefa adwuma na wo ye no wawie but to come out and say adwuma na me ye no sika wo se ba emaye si wo su dodo asan wo mu de be wada saa wonim se dwuma na wo ye no eho akade woni enso hu ne se MPP na appoint me mampani na ayimie eti niema nkoye a enwo se meka hwese ne Professor Kenatefa waba abonten dia betwidwa se ye hia sika ye de ye adwuma no sika no maaye enti adwuma na ye no ye pem kɔ ye nimu a enye ye saa na wo se ye adwuma no saa na wuni pakro ye de adwuma hye wonsa se wo ye siwo se wo ye hwan yo enkoyi a woni ye bebo wudin because no kwasem ne say electoral commission for ka say ye kwa yen hyehyeye sa hyehyeye Ghana ni bia afen wadi mfie dunwotwe Ghana ni abudin ni abato nwoma mu na afei na wokotwe wudin abamu no se ya hyenso a wode beko the only identification ye beje eye national identification na se wo muso a yese wonye sa adwuma no so ka kire yese da bi ye wo challenge se bo ye adwuma ye mu a eno no mawu obi anka obekata so amu aso na enne no abusua ye wura mrahye badwam wo sa asemi mu because asem no nkomre nyina no when say NDC amanyoko no from day one omo se ye ntiase se ye di national identification card no eno nko abeya hyensode a ye se afei ni obi kwatwe ni din foforo na ni din aba abato nwoma mu a eno nko ani ade e boso ode ko wo mu amfie du nwotwe ni omo ak da bi ye ntiase. Is that the only reason TNDC amanyoko no wo kasa ana asem foforo bi ebwachire enne medical de ato ani misi ye wura mrahye badwam eti ye ne mrahye badwafo mienu esi adwa nwumre wo temrahye badwam a enye omo a na sori ye na omo ko mrahye badwam eye Ghana for constituencies a wo free no Ghana for ewo no mo no wo soma bo se monko na monko si ya na mu eti edru sabri ya ewo se nipa no esoma mo no se nipa no asem na mo koka enti etoda mi bisa se MPC omukọ constituency a wo mukọ hie nipa no wo ho nipa no eto abama wo no ye betie yasem because me bro no ametisue me MP wo me hu se wa ye meeting bi ada emro no amatena so nkran me ba nkran yi emro no amatena so nyina ba kokura ni hono mu a yaka se MPs choruses na MP ne se ye bode wuro wontam ha nipa amotia sei momra me yenye meeting a MP no abisa nipa no ebehia no ne se me call parliament we sa session we ya ye call ye no we ni ye koye ye ensema ye kokan ye nie na ye bekoso no ebia bill kese ba akoya ye koye ho adwumani eti mu wo adwenkyere a mu nipa mu wo constituency ya no mu mfa madwenkyere mra na me kwa me mfa nkoda bi me so ebi mu ye bidia me de na maka se me ba nkran ha me ntina constituency so ano matena be nan matena Electoral constituency mato aba wo ho no moda ena wo ba okan kwesa out ha ho so me wo ho ena Ablekuma Central ho no mu minti bi da so amuhia de a ene ye bi agya mo party for no makwa akwachi omo enti se base ye enti se emre enhyehyeye si aye a empanimfo twe ho da awiri no eye nipa no wo constituencies nasem ena mrahye badwafo no ka ana se wo mo feelings parties na de wo call ye no party ne say me anyi ntum eti me so se nipa wo constituency ka de omo ka de party ne say ntia no ne ye beye abusua nwumre ye ne mrahye badwafo no betwetwe nkomo mrahye badwafo ni nyina be ma ye won reasons aso ne ntia MPP amanyoko ni si o yanyi ntum omo de defense no omo bo ana minority no so against no a omo bo eti esei saas na match omo bo ibi na omo ne everton de ibi na omo yo against any omo so omo bo we gba papa no we so gba papa no de ahia se ball na omo bo no mrahye badwam ni omo ye no wo no abusua nwumre yi ye beko constituencies mienu ye de wompo abafie ha sei ye beko tan abatro empeso aso me ka tan abatro empeso aso a na se ye drumu ho ye bunu east wahu bunu region bunu region ena ye dre etitan constituency mrahye badwani owo ho no mo se wunim no a na ye de no abafie ha onmonyamfo Sulemana Adama MP tan constituency ena nkran ha so yakọ constituency baako onimonyamfo Sylvester Tete MP for Botiano English Amanfrom ewofia yene emrahye badwafo mienu na obia ma yenhu sane ye wo mo twe dawre dendenden na anu anadwo da suom be no nkono na otim se speaker bre eso na wo se o mo tena ase etie nsɛm a wɔso otie nyinaa ɛso ɔmotie wie no sɛ wohwɛ minority foɔ no empanimfo edi wanim wɔsɔde yɛ wasɛm a wɔka na sɛ emfa ho ne explanation a we kura the explanations ye free NIA boss a free electoral commission boss and impenifo e ba ye ni nyina no wo bo nwon ne ma bi so finance minister kura no parliament onomo won so de atudwo e ka no e da ho no no ye di kan kura di bi ko ye sign di bi ko eti ye pledge ye commitment say government behwe ama ne sese NIA fo ye no waye but still minority fo no wutie woni ana say wobo nwon ne ma bi so eti DNT en wobo nwon ne ma bi so na hyebadwafo mienu na ye ne won esi adwa na gbeve heba center wa yare se fie ne ho yade biada ne asuma ne ye kwankro wo de ko agbeve heba center ye de aduro ka ne se pe yade no ayira enu nti nuro so wasan ye bi aka ho ebia na dada ya setena mu no ehia se wo be yade ansa agbeve heba center won totoye ne ye se wa ye ntotoye ne se nonomaduro ne bi na niema nkoyie na emom se wa anom na yade ne ba so a bra ye besa asa wo yade eti ye wo agbeve heba tea we ni ye friend se stress tea wo ye adwuma no wa bre wa ye gboho nonom agbeve heba tea eno na wonom a eyi ahomere bia se wa ye week nonom bi ye wo agbeve MW capsules eno so ememeduro vigor no beba strength no beba no wajeja so kama agbeve fever ewo ho ena ye wo mona soup mona cream venous gota so ye funyade aduro ya wonum bia ebeboa papa ni agbeve heba center o so tuom last stop ho no mo aduru ho a ajade sei ye de maun ena Franco Trading Enterprise wadama mobile phone so me sinne obi fra broche ba ntunu ho moa bra me phone ka che ne se wo de fa cash ne bra na Franco Trading Enterprise menya original enye nkoso enye shope original phones Nokia phones your Samsung iPhones smart TVs ni nyinada papa Franco edibiaba table top fridges ne so bi wo ho etu ba ne ko school a no wagye bi fridge ketwa krokrowa aduane bia tumi komsuo bia tumi hyem your Franco air condition so ewo ho papa Franco si hwe wachi akwan wa dabraka one Roxy Cinema ena edi animhwe abusia ye dem live wo Facebook and YouTube etuba Facebook a wo de bo Adom 106.3 FM wo be hwe ye live wo honomo na wadwenche so de bi ato like na share YouTube so Adom 106.3 FM no a ho de subscribe wo da bia ye ba wo beti yenka medin e de akria buachiwe yi Adom wo fra me ABY a mejo so Honorable Sulemana Adama e wo fie ha enche English ya manfromfo nyina so beduru fie ase say time fo nyina na eduru ha sei no eti me producer sebo mi chidom listo wo kwadwofo kwamkulenu Aisha Ekwia Ibrahim ena Frank Milovan bochi dom dendende sada so na ohene amponsa na edu etete so de matumu live na say ye kaja agumu ano ono abomo akwaba
Menjose mini aba.
Me mo official paso.
Nya ma fi pan komesa.
Ufi constituency ba no ewura parliament ye hu. No ewura efiada na chese watu ka na hu na akọ.
Ene de maba.
Ene de waba. Efi na ekoso beba. Obeba. Ye da sisi ye to nsafre waba. Constituency te sen.
O nyame Adom constituency boko. Mse ye free SS ba ye nche. Nti recess ni nyina me do no constituency ho nti for about 2 months na ye hwa fe na yasen bia yasen ba ye ne ye betwa parliament so adwuma so nti constituency boko
ma hyebadwafo na bob na oba me constituency adodo na na ye registration no muntumi nye ye o monsanka wo mo cast no wo constituency etesen
me no aba me constituency so ene ne bebre ka kire no nya de a ebobra it's almost the same thing we hear me constituency me pese me yi accurate figures no ma we hear me constituency we hear electoral roll no so you 58,000 people and I register
the wo constituency wa Tuaba 58,000
yes 58,000 now we hear omo attempt some be register e wo NIA 42,000 And we heard the difference between 58,000 and 42,000. You can imagine it's almost 16,000. And watching so
Oma tempted. Omo sanka omo card ba
omo card omo ko some person mo enya bi ohwe good and total registered no 42,731
omo register
NI
our constituency
42,731
okay
cars issued card ya momo 37,792
37,000 year mom.
Yes. Cars with office. Cars are yen printing ma omo. 3,916. Cars no ya printed but a office omo issue ma omo. Afi cars yet to be printed 1,023. This records we July 2022. July 2022 records. Na free summary we ba no. And your man cast and answer won't print card ni be ma. This is the latest information. My constituency. Very much. Now me catch it say nipa 58,000 register as a 2020. It is a Electoral Commission kase okoye registration ebeburu 60,000. But look, nipa 37,000. Any crack card ni bi. Enuntia ye card we asem say ye gina card we so nko a
nipa 37 ni nyina no eye omo etoaba.
Omo toaba.
Okay.
No 37,000 no nye omo toaba.
37,000 no.
That is who say electoral ID card NI card no. 15, 16, 17
yes.
and 18.
Tina me pese me who say 37,000 ni nyina no.
There be no nyina na toaba. And it is even probable say OS 15, 16, 17 extrapolate free population 37,000. It's likely say bia omo 18 and above maybe around 20,000 or 25,000. I don't have that figure. And omo to abapa just like 25,000 the crack card in be. But 58,000 or to aba. And say no no crack gina as a basis. Say omo potential so mbe to aba no so omo nibia eno so doso. Enuntia enti generally ne also time enti ne omanfo esu ba bia say yakwa ena time no so no sparse eso enti obi free dagadu I was sekwa obi free abekwa I won soko obi free chechenchu I wo badu be free banawa I wo di baby ombeba ensoko no sometimes it takes them 3, 4, 5 hours no modrun soko obetimi aba onya no wasan ko oba mienu miensa no I frustrated on person obeba biom enti challenges are ewo ho ankasa ne say centralization of is INI ankasa no office no nke benya decentralized manako zonal level o come me 4 major zones ewo ho a so de bi kosi se kwa nkuro na ewo se kwa nyina betimi aba ho abeye na ati omoka so na so akwan ne nye ena ekwan no so wa enti uka se nipa no mra center ho a eno na ama registration na yede na omutim beduru ho nso a materials asa nipa no dawson ya nipa 15 20 30 maximum 30 in a day na the materials asa enya adwuma biom enti all these teething challenges ewo ho eno na nora NI boss no ebeka no so office ho no enti ne esi wo ne okan no parliament ho no aggregation of ne esi wo district ni nyina me district eka ho
na mo na esa wo constituency one day nipa no dia willing say enka mekwa akọ register ya twetwe ye hu ni wo sa announcement bi no a mudi kan ye mo obi anko register no enye se bi a nipa ni bi twetwe omo ho se da bi ye nye obi a pesa wo ye na mmom akwanya no na eni ho.
Yes, akwanya no na eni ho.
Se wutie na ye panina ne nka se mu no waka bibi se edu baabi sa ne wo kan say omo offices no mse baabi e betumi de adru ye districts no nti districts bia wo Ghana benya office NIA office ba ye de ko form no de ebeye den but say wo ye MP wo ye pani bi na odwen say o me pesa me de ko ha me boa mo me de ko ha omo ye ready say omo no beko eti musuma ye krado say okay say sa na mo kanu a mwa yeso ye wono ye de beso asene ye mfa nko enkuro nketu anum
aminu aba district office hono mpo no say okohe skeletal staff papa no ba office say professor no ba office no say okay say staff na office na yenko bia every MP will be willing, but even the skeletal staff were what district office no monso, and he ono ankasa kai do ye say or he's looking for financial clearance, so no betimi I employ no be share committee of the whole no betimi afa nipa ne bebre o come me district officer sabi na nkonwa on betana so mpo office ho no na ye challenge me na me to nkonwa ma omo na me to nkonwa on betana so office ho so vu chesi bi na nkonwa registrants no ba on betana so abonti because medru ho bia no na nipa ne gina abonti and they were standing na me ye sa nkonwa no mo enti say o catch them say staff available enti empe offices man wo say kwabadu eya it will be done, but the staff office ho kura what this office ho no on the enso enti different in the prof bekan any near field, and we pointed out to him and no ankasa ju to me say financial clearance or the core you know he has 1/3 of new here enso nipa no nso
Abusuam na shebedwani a wotini ni time na shebedwani eno no onmunyamfo Sulemana na yene no etwetwe enkomo no enti enei ono ne constituency de en wodi kan e de amaye no ne wo ground se na wo kan eti wonipa wo constituency ho no wuti o munyina no a ne ekoso enti o masoma wo se wo kom na shebedwam ne ye kase ye de national identification card no ya de betro din nipa enya 18 years omo afe no omo din be kwa abatro omo a menti ase atutia ne omo ka kire wo no
mini aba nipa bebre fremia e first nkrom bisa me say yes ya tese ye de NI card no ene beto aba na nipa dodo sen ene wo sa card no bia on beto aba enam challenge say kom no mini aba so koduru
sa na wo constituency for ne
sa na constituency for bebre ti ase
na wo sa na aka kire constituency for say ye de card na ekoto aba
men kan sa nkyere omo
because most education no mo kan wo so obi fro kan say mu ekire wo a the first thing is all there be ntisa won
minu aba me won kyere mu
cheche mu
say sabi sa woni nipa ne kales na yeti say abosman kwetre ya adwuma be careful with conclusions I'll draw sabi empredu asa ye nyina ye wo ha ena electoral commission eye nyoma bebre enti mintimi mfa the electoral commission na no asem emfa nya adwuma enora ma me ne categorical the direct the commissioner the electoral commissioner no categorical say ye mfa Ghana card no ento aba but na ne woni pa bebre trim ena nya me constituency nko ha say ye the Ghana card ne to aba ne me explanation me wo no meeting the momo, but I cannot be categorical with this electoral commissioner. Minti categorical, baby. Minti fama agrees so pepe say, name amena can me jinadi. Obeti me akasa.
Honorable. Wouldn't him say, Shaya ye jina so to a bad piano, and until ye this year in a room or no. See, I know ye emre boom Shaya boom no, and there was a electoral commissioner bia your one more commissioner was so mudiso no modia yejuma. I don't think so mbe to me di bibi abase e ma shebedwa fo ne munyi ntumunie ne emfa nkwa adwuma na kina ye beti o mo se ye de ba se ye de national identification card no twro din afedie ye de to aba is it possible parliament kura mbara me no akoso
menuaba the regional coalition centers are setting up in 2020 no e dey see anewo regional coalition center 2020 about your setting up no EDNCI TM you know the adjuman CN91 any CI126 emu dia hine wom
entina say ma me na say mo be kan wo nyina mumu nyinni mpo
on my 6 different results in 2020 so why do you believe enti enunti aye pese codify it fatum maraso fatum na say ufuma ye hu say wafum nipa de timi yemfum so na discretion de yemfa nya adwuma discretion no bi ni say yenko create regional district offices as registration centers any other officer electoral commission no join say e betimi aye eno ya discretion eno nti ne yehu e wo 2020 no nya ade a verbal things senka ye verbal things nko tuma senka ya mfre no no a e wo chamber ho ka ya mfre no nti ye pe documentary evidence eno nti a even when the finance minister can say you can be say on for warrant marani hu say what can be ama NI eno ntimi do ba yase woni kontompo ni furu dia ma ni kan emforo nti babia ya duri de sani sia wetie obisa se omuntimi enka se ya di sia no enkoto bia electoral commission de o clear mind obeka se sia we ayeye no yemfa Ghana card enkoto aba now so nim say regulation 33 of CI aba parliament no kire say siaje new CI we tumu a CI 91 any CI 126 enya adwuma biom na CI 91 no so no 3 documents any the registration CI 91 CI 126 3 documents the registration Ghana card passport any adansidie ne miensa any the registration no
ne obi gina mu no wadi hu
adansie sa adansidie no miensa we enti se clear CI enu free ho na ye new CI we tumu a nipa adansidie bia ni hobium Ghana card nko a na wo kai 2015 say obi de Electoral Commission call to say health insurance card no enya card a echere say we Ghana ni the moment a Supreme Court jitu mu an sign call to be say sa na tie dia ene enora no the health insurance registration ebi mo de registration Supreme Court rule say ye nyi sa afo no mfirim ene CI wo ho no say adansidie any passport eka registration no ho document no ho ene ye de 91 and 126 say ye CI we tuma na ye repeal sa CI no eko no obi betimi asori aka chos enra ye de adansidie any passport ene ye CI we enti omo a ye de Ghana card ye de omo de mo ye kroje na mo a ye di mo ho adanse na ye ne passport ne de mo ni kwan so mo register me fi se CI ba ko pe na ye de adwuma ne ye beka ya asem sen enu ti sa gidie no na ye ni a ama bebra ye o madwen se Ghana card ne ye de be ye
nti na che se ehu ba ko so ewo mu ne se musuro se Electoral Commission de ko madwen mu ne ne o maka ma yate ase no
very much
nipa omo afei na omo kwotwero mu din ama omo di aba to onwuma ni mu omo di 18 years omo ntwero omo din da ene ye sisese se wo kwa for national identification card no because me say ya matro me din no se ba se me se me voters ID ayira kura me kwa printing ye print for frama me ye nkase san koye bibia start bibia fresh eti mumu gidi se anhwe ya ye ne aye din wom dada no ombeka say ya amfa national identification ti ye nyi ye din free mo
very much
but is impending for so asem o mabeka ne se ye ne aye din wom dada nde kroje ye gina ye baby
it's law mra na ye ka me see 2015 no senka ya edin wom dada ye the national health insurance register nanka ye din wom dada kroje now so obi di court Supreme Court rule release say what the health insurance register ye nyu din free enti ebetimi asi a possibility eno nti parliament de shemra ochena ekobasa nsanjuro for kwa me say na mo na mo te parliament wo na mo ye dan ena sa de o mo ntimi anwe ho enti we adwen ho we are double thinking about it enti bibia ni ho a say na me nua ba ma misa question o de Ghana card ne ko register ena onya voters ID card
me
me pesa me bisa wan kasa
me de ende me kan dada phone ho
o kan dada phone ntu ye di ho adanse
me ye nim ho adanse
da bi dada phone
na me wo me wo national identification card na ye gitum nam de koye
ena de koye nti ye ni ho adanse ntu de Ghana card ne koye ena wonya wo voters ID card enya sa
nya Ghana card sabre na Ghana card no ono abo na ye nwie
oh in 2020 bi mu de Ghana card ne ko register na pesa me kan no
na me kan se me kan dada phone me ne me de koye no enye Ghana card
okay me pesa me nya obi a me ma hypothetical situation me de Ghana card ne ko register
okay
ena me nya me voters ID card ena me no te hai see we agutumu a me de me Ghana card no aban boka 80 million ena ye new register me de me Ghana card konya me voters ID card you see sa voters ID card no me di kodi adanse enye yie me di adanse a enye yie age se Ghana card no nko me wa me de Ghana card enya voters ID card ono ankasa gitum se nipa 10 million ena de Ghana card enya o voters ID card eno o kan enti sa 10 million no a o de Ghana card enya o sa voters ID no enya adwuma biom na enyo onwa say National Identification Authority no adansidie wo in 2011 no mo do omra ye pass mra no mo in 2017 almost time back to parliament say parliament mo amendment na adansidie mra because amre no adansidie nim enti obi na only passport na only birth cert no or the adansidie ne e fe no voucher no ye di adansie no enenya ne Ghana card enti Ghana card na wo wasom den no ye di adansidie na anya na wo de ne de wo se wadansidie no wo mpe
na se mitie Adom kuma e wo mra hyebedwe masemi a se enye se bia ena ye phone register nwiye enti anhwe ye a ye betumi akoka kwan mu se ye hyemra no na ye hu se obetumi awie ana se wontumi nwie a eno be hadwen nya no kra na mo ha kese enti no se ba se nra minister anohoba ye obo mo finance minister se ni mwa bia sika bia wasa ye de ma NIA no mo ye adwuma no ya ye krado se ye de be ma wo a bibia hawo so mutumi wie kura still na mo honwom
no you have too many challenges enye challenge baako enye challenge baako ena the first challenge if I Ghana card no enye access enye se obi anya bi asem ena ye kan obi anya bi ne one issue but there's a philosophical issue, there's an underlying issue ankasa eda ho menu aba article 42 essay or see every citizen of Ghana of 18 years or above and of sound mind has the right. Someone just say, me mischievous.
Honorable can bro for not to ask mama.
Or see every citizen of Ghana of 18 years or above and of sound mind has the right to vote and is entitled to be registered as a voter for the purpose of public elections and referendum. So every citizen. Now,
Abushia English yaman from for Edrufi ha say Honorable Sylvester Tete Edrufi ha ne constituency no senior news for ye twetwa niema short no ja e betwa no short dey amano Edrufi ha eti time for edi kan aba na Honorable kan mayen constitution ni ka Ghana ni ben Dien na wose unyansa na wadwumi atwere wudin ato aba wo mayimu ene ne wo kan no na meni e me nwanwane se challenges no a wose chese se sikasem no firi mu yetumi twere Ghana fo mu kra to aba nyina din wie kra still na mo bonyo mo sa wo nsem foforo wo enti e bi na wo kan
ye bi na me kan ena sia no say a person regulation 1 subclause 3 a person who applies for registration as a voter shall provide as evidence of identification the national identification card issued by the national identification. And say shall provide as evidence of identification, not evidence of citizenship. Send a constitution no chere no. And ntimi me Ghana ni bibi enti se mini Ghana card e ma menye se menye Ghana ni biom. They are members of parliament or more parliament or more Ghana card. But one of the conditions about a member of parliament, they say, you must be a Ghanaian. And are you revoking their citizenship now? And the basic issue, no, and yet only access Ghana phone in but using only Ghana card, no, you deny a lot of people are almost citizens of Ghana, no.
And no, I
don't see how.
No. From near wo kan say ye hyemre bia nhehye bia ye no e wo say ye hyemene ye mra batan no constitution no ye pe eti we no from near wo kan momonti ase ne say there be emrekuni no say ye kase national identification card no nko ama di only identification ye de be kwa ye bu emrekuni no so sa na momoti ase
sa na ye ti ase
Honorable Sylvester Mensa kwa ba me do comments I want English yaman from for Honorable Boko dear
maybe why nyame Adom
constituency Boko
hona me fi be
na me bisa Honorable Suleiman say constituency hono mo ye meetings mo ye choruses mo kwa mo hia nipa na wo constituency hono
maybe why me chia me executives nyina ni
pacho microphone no maso kakrama me
electoral area a war Tuba electoral area Mako Kuwait Tuba Electoral area. Share taxi drivers.
Wait, constituency.
Yes, Tuba Kuwait. Share Landlords Association. Share me party for. I do community town hall meetings. Because so I may me and but because of me one cry auntie constituency me twice so 3 o'clock to 7 or 8 p.m. every day.
See, I'm ready to say na ya mo de to omanim e ma mo kire o madwen fa.
Yeah, bobo ho.
Okay.
Na makonta ho ye.
Nyame atom boko.
Na anwea pa ni futuro akoye tuegu Ghana fo ni anwumre. Oh. Futuro we tuegu Ghana fo ni anwumre. Ami ba je say ready.
Futuro de wo constituency na futuro ba.
Me say the constituency asem kwa na o.
E ma me the speed pa the drew ha. Futuro pa ko ye.
O te era na se de medru o sesi a. Nyasa minunu e ma chipo.
Go for friend me. Let me say hey. Now you see he's a fine gentleman. Who tie ni voice we feel so abrante dear. Meaning the committee so communications committee. Upe ubi oye very mischievous. Uja no ho onyu bia quiet we. Na futra we tuegu Ghana fo any numre. Mami can sem chro.
Ne wo kan so den gwadam fo pa o.
Asemi ni ano no.
Microphone no ben kakama.
E fro bia kwanye. We onye. Na any cause was vote. The dikai ebi I think say I was say hwe bibia ye free. Bibia ya bedru ene ni bibia e pese yako. Anytime bia elections e baso o mai mo. Ejaye ayam hihie. Emma asofo eye special services. Emma Ghana. Ekoye koto dwenim nkramofo bo modie asofo Christopher bo modie traditionalist bo modie. Eni obi ade ogidi ba obobi. Ebi kura tu bata efi krum ha. Ebra ebeto aba yem hihie nti. Ye free baby ana otu aba ballot paper no omoamoa ade a odi ko hyemu no emu osum abroni friend no opaque ballot box a wonhu say de ewo de anim ya nom de wi abam wo krum ha am trust stolen verdict ya bae koya ma yesesa opaque ballot boxes ni edi transparent boxes ekosi ho say otu aba na omoamoa hyemu a obi gina bonte obe won say ballot paper de hyem enye tuo de hyem ye free ho etuaba masebi wo electoral roll no so no ye frau Adama Sulemana udin keke na wo so na nipa se ne di Adama Sulemana okruma enti ba ko for the one name no nipa by 100 to me di tuaba ye kon ye say na wo Adama Sulemana no obi anim ko oti yo so ye kokokukru akama Adama Sulemana bi wo mi constituency and 10 gram tuntum enti ye hu a be hu so ye dem every grand Adama Sulemana obi a electoral office on him your call oba de call bet me di ato aba enti ye konya se ye mfa ni padi onim picture won foni e fa meto so ya anum di ba no ye di black and white e na bae black and white nso e fedi kakra na say o kai a kroma ye yes ye no colored pictures ento kwapa ya anum di hia e kroma because all these processes are making a benefit wo mo e na afi ye say na nipa anim yi ye hwe ye hu ni yi Adama Sulemana de nipa anim din se ene Chinese form ye no gina wa hwe hye usulia na okonya Adama Sulemana te se minu e to mo mienu na okra me se wo ye ntafo mi hu ba ko wo we
well mischief was starting
enti e bia no mo ye ntafo na ba ko antro ni na ba ko atro na there is a unique feature of every human being we are 5 billion or so population what we are seeing obi ade enko obroni bese ye DNA bio data that say obi ani ho ani de yepe you will never have an identical way bio data e wo ho and this adia ye fa be for kwan so na mo wonsa no first route twinfem back for the passport kwa broche but me this one feel for nyina kwa broche satana brofo mo yensa no eni eze nkrofo yi ebe boy ensa no eno hu ntokwa okrum ha ye kuntokwa ni peprae adentia ade papa bi aba ya no mpe ɛne agyi to mu sɛ ɛbɛbɔ nipa nsa no
ɔmo ne yɛ ano
nanyamwa ɛna afei yɛkɔdo baabi sɛ yɛbɔ nipa nsa no nti na afei we are closing and cleaning the process because elections adia ɛyɛ the source of dispute sɛ nipa oni kwan so to aba no bi no to bi ɔkɔto bi na wo lose wa ɔhwɛ wo de oye ne bɛba so ya go through sanya mo we nyina bedu baby abedu emprempre a yɛwɔ mu yi it calls for further audit of the process na yɛde to aba okroma na de yisi for the first time yɛbɛto aba bia yisi de bia be 10 days 2 weeks yɛde esi hɔ yɛse enye registration ono to onim limited registration ubeko na nipa abochenku ho beza no say the last elections nipa se no answa wo mo emfi ni zones obubodi amba district office be transfer ni ajade ahomache no de omugu ka mo ba eno de onya ska de omo ba ahomache no aswa nipa gu ka mo from all these zones 3-4 hours no de omo ba district capital ebi be transfer ebi be sesa omo oye ni nyina eni yesi that we na yakobochenku I was designated place say you're intruding for 10 days 2 weeks no yenyai na nipa bia wodi 18 years kona ko truding at the comfort of your way kona ko truding mimi tu mi bagel we di 17 years obedi 18 years na next election be beto aba okuta ni Ghana card enti anu ani so di 18 na ni birthday do no di 18 years me de nitina ka mo no abet me akọ at that time no akwa control ni din we ntakwa bi wo so this CI is seeking to mandate the EC to do continuous registration once you turn 18 years. Now he churned out some numbers here very interesting. Or see the total registers in his constituency 58,000. Now Nipa okan 37,000 bi na na go idea no kika wa na me yem na no chale Nipa 58,000 na wo kan ho asem no say enye obi an wo Ghana card no they are not subject matter for DCI o ma tro mu din dada, so there will not be a burden on the system say they need to go and get a Ghana card.
No can say out of 58 no Nipa 42,000
it doesn't matter once I walk 58,000 no you don't need to get a Ghana card to go and register again. We are not going to do a fresh registration. So then 58,000 no say what should be his concern? Nipa umbe 10 18 years at the time I bet to aba and now if you be a 1 year kwan antro ni din dada and you can say from 58,000 what you do 60,000, so invariably no you are looking for Nipa 2,000.
Who said that?
I'm saying who see a do 60,000
wait Debbie what
who see a do 60,000 and I make sure say Nipa ebe hia say ube hia Ghana card now they are throw din a Nipa 2,000 based on your own analysis we here say who 58,000 by the next election bet we could do 60,000 and I'm 58,000 in there they've already registered, so they are not required.
58,000 in your na register or see a 42,000 and I register
registered voters in his constituency are 58,000.
Yes.
So
and
either
how many have registered for Ghana card?
No, please. Tubo.
Yes.
Either you have a Ghana card, a passport, or you were guaranteed for. What you did that? We are not going to compile a new register.
Yeah.
And it's all suspecting say, and now say based on projection, by the next elections, no, we pop total register will hit 60,000. Then the Nipa for a bedroom, they can have 58,000, 2,000. That make what you say. 58,000. No, they don't need to get Ghana card again for purposes of registration. Based on your projections, say Nipa 2,000 about Bekamwa. This 2,000 now requires Ghana card to go and register to be added to the register. So no matter how Chani was say 42 Nanya card and I go say
no, you are getting it wrong.
I'm not getting it wrong.
You are getting it wrong.
Suleimana.
Honorable Suleimana, maybe Honorable Sylvester Abetuaso. Say osi nipa 58,000 no. Omu nyina no your more a true about war constituency nipa true about war constituency only 58,000.
Yes, registered.
Answer na ube who say obi true about no. Na say wa register nipa register omo true about no.
Yes.
58,000.
Yes.
Na so omudin wa abatu onwumamu dada.
Yes.
Sa na ono pese o kire yi o. Se omudin wa abatu onwumamu dada de a na so omu nsan hia new or say new voters ID so obeka say me san ko register bio enye sa na tie an explanation fufuro bio
explanation be say me dem on say who be say me a specific question now question is say challenges are district bebre e go through no the same challenges e wo me district ana enti na me pese me kire wo say me district no 58,000 no e people who are 18 years and above. Na me
so omudin wa batro mu
15 years omo registered voters no you must be 18 years and above before you register as a voter yes sir. Enti 58,000 and registered voters wo ho. Na me ma scenario say out of the 58,000 I'm just picking just 18 years and above. But remember say, 15, 16, 17 and so register. And now me person me demonstrate teacher will say, even with that population 18 and above no. Now me person me because we need a district population. And to me say even the 18 and above no 58,000. Out of 58,000 no kwa population what time 42,000 na register and then I take 42,000 no a free 58,000 no actually say even 18 years and above no this is the backlog.
Say honorable Sylvester
I was never linking it to election.
No person say nipa to about the constituency.
So me pacho we men question how do you determine nipa say to about the constituency? It's on electoral roll. Mimi constituency ni pe to about.
Did you listen to please question no beside answer na me ma answer no.
Whatever
you are interested in the numbers.
Yes, I'm interested
but you
in
don't
the numbers
even understand.
You dust in the eyes of the people.
Oh, please. Don't do that. You didn't understand.
In my constituency.
So one question and answer. You won't understand the explanation. No, please.
In my constituency, there are
don't talk about throwing that
111,000 plus people who vote in my constituency.
How many people have Ghana NIA cards there?
Wait, I'm coming. The total number of residents in my municipality, okay, about 350,000. So I can comfortably say, when we are talking about electoral roll in my constituency, 112,000 people. Electoral roll no so no. I don't need to have a headache of them acquiring Ghana card for the purposes of continuous registration. That is the point I'm trying to make.
It has nothing to do with that.
Oh, Mika, no, please. I was listening.
No, it has
because
everything
I was
to do
alone,
with
I was
question.
Okay, no problem. So the point I want to make here.
But Honorable Sulemana, say you can say nipa wo constituency or moto aba na 58,000.
Yes.
Omo matumi a register 42,000.
Yes.
Na say sene entiase no ba edikan no na I say person say nipa 58,000 no mudin wa bato.
Very good. Assuming.
So clarify clarify
stop that.
58,000 na ye nipa eto aba wo constituency wo ana nipa omudin wo voters register mu.
Nipa mo voters register mo no. So mo to aba na yo mo register no. Mo register 58,000.
Na o ma register wie dia because unim say o ka say omudin wo mu dia near na ehu behia so ombesan register bi because from near working omudin wo abato omanum dada.
No, they don't need to register. They don't need to register. You asked me a specific question. Now person be say electoral committee mama papa no ba ho asem no kan say ebi mo nkonko register. You even link is NDC for your directive say mo be and register enti me ho no is it because the people don't want to go and register? And now me demonstrate. Yes, now me person me demonstrate teacher will say population segment no you 15 16 17 omon ka ho na me person me say there's backlog of registration I was a course of me constituency. It has nothing to do with voting. Even per argument on make say 2,000. Say 2,000 people. And I was a register omo. Now say 2,000 no. Omo ni card ene. Na your pass here and how would they register?
So I'm coming.
Even if it is 5 people.
Point well made.
5 people. No money Ghana card now. How would they register?
I'm on the floor.
Now sir, NIA pending for registration no. Omo beshase. Omo
beshase. Omo start here card. I know you another conversation altogether.
Honorable Sylvester. So
Ghana ni bi antiase say. The new CI is not seeking say be new register. Didi kan. Nyamincha de nipa doma ye benya wo mo for purposes of registration for the next election, they won't can't register. No, majority of them will be first-time voters. Majority, no, be first-time voters.
That's always been like that.
It's always been like that. Nyamin Chadie, NIE registration, no, it doesn't start from 18 years. But they can catch us be 70 years. Onyanika last year when she was 16 years. And the bedroom honor, or no, the anticipated 2 million or 1.5 million people it won't can register. No, a big crowd Ghana card in data to begin with. What do you say? So with that, no, a severe situation, no, all that we are saying is you reduce incidence of fraud. Guarantor system, no, at the Nyama Bebreba. Unless we are Ghana near, you are beneficiary of a guarantor system. Because we got Basi Nipefi, Togo, Burkina Faso, Abidjan, Edouard Braha. The only means you have to guarantee for them do a guarantor system. There's been allegations and counter allegations of constituencies along the borderlines. Yakofa nipa beshe demo. Na ya guarantee ama omo. Na mo akwa control mudin. In 2013, we exhibited nipa omo Togo electoral register so. Esan wo Ghana electoral register so.
Mo exhibit no eh.
Ipacho yen I Walisa Hotel MPP.
Mo 10 million no. Mo to show eh.
Please me ba. In this reporter Yisi Mai no. I see a show I didn't read the last time. A nipa 40,000 from the electoral roll. A be nipa munya Ghana for.
Did you bring the report?
Which report?
Yeah, what can one say 40,000?
Sano, okay. That is the report she made to Parliament. Please, Tubo. I'm on the floor. A be nipa omuye minus.
I don't want you to throw that because or the figure by.
Or this 40,000.
Or the nano kind, but there was no figure.
Report no one. The report of the man Parliament. You have a copy.
Yes.
You have a copy. It's in there. It's in the report. So please, let me tell you.
You're throwing last.
I'm not throwing. I mean, it's in the report.
Honorable report no there.
So you can open it.
No. One for there now.
No, that report.
Enya 40,000 na.
Enya 40,000. Or say 15,000.
Report no I open to you before you be free. Even if it's 10,000. That's a huge number.
I like that word.
Even if it's 10,000, what's it 15,000?
Yes, we see 15,000.
Make or 40,000. I had 40,000. So granted, for the purposes of this argument, one, because it is the system now deleting nipa no film krano proving beyond say still we could have such we know. Adentina yenye system yanko bochenku say yechodi ye basi nipa ye kontokwa agent for political parties na anytime bia nipa obedi 18 years no na wako EC office na we do card at all na wa trading me a interested party in Gansouth in the EC office na wo ho no me call wa me see this month nipa say na matro mudin ye the report no be ba ya show nipa 300 din one source document where you didn't verify. You don't need an agent to be there. What did Jamaican say? Yeah, call your name. I've recounted the processes I have from opaque ballot, the register ID card, a picture, and so we've come very far. Adentina will press Niba 3, but do one dance here. So we are gonna need. Nayama Quenya say, Koji asensudia a chesa we are gonna need. I will be a nyama was implement. If there are challenges, me and Ra, me sorry bisa easy question. A bisa NIA for question. I said okay, a mass registration across the country. Maybe I'm fortunate, say you can even take a bicycle from one end of my constituency to the capital and get your services. I know constituencies are just a that baby overseas and son I watch me access service. So maybe say NIA for saying. The mass registration am here no we no polling station level we here no want to me issue cars na ma obo mo se o momra district capital na mo beji obi o be cost no be about 200 cities 300 cities to come to the district capital and go back to me baby a otie oba ba ko no wanya sa aka no na betua so system be na yisi for NIA for the go akwan mo say obi a ni card wo mo ho no obeji legitimate question to ask. And then, of course, asking them, say, if you are doing only the district offices, now want to move it to zona within the constituencies are peculiar problems are. how are people going to get registered? Those who will be turning 18 or were not here, how many opportunities are thrown? So these are legitimate questions. So for me,
and we were giving the answers
yes, I was
to
giving
questions,
the answers.
no?
Yes,
and we are satisfied with it. Say,
I was satisfied with it,
of course.
But to the extent that he doesn't even trust the EC Emra Yankasa or Parliament going in running. And the neighbor say, you need the idea. Why not Beginedi? Emra CI no be sad question say, hey, it is one pass and yet the Jin Mensa account. Emra Mankasanga Samuti Parliament and right upon night. Report neighbor near Lay CI no via. That's a law.
Dear Mrana.
Me see the process say a pre-laying when consultation the committee of a say report no eba. Ye beji atum. Ye jituma.
Are you preempting what the speaker will say?
Oh, of course, na say the CI and about a pre-laying consultation.
The CI had challenges that people are bringing the challenges up.
No, please. And one thing I had opportunity.
Because of the challenges.
So the report
don't assume. Let the report come.
It is not what the speaker will say. It is what Parliament will say.
Yes. So let the report come.
So I'm saying that when the report comes, we'll
come.
debate the report. In a worst case form, you put it to vote. The majority decision will carry the day. Then, if it does, they will lay the report. 21 days is a law.
But honorable,
and it is say consensus me I was all tears say ye mo bia etihano. Even though we are on the majority side, we ask questions that you are asking. Maybe a typical example na make show you. A typical example. Me na maybe ask a question and right you can check the
because we say what can guarantor system no.
Guarantor system no it be
adia ba koso a omoso omasan ka ha omo form of identification. Yeah, send your work as a continuous registration crana. Yeah. Nipa na oko register no. Type of identification ben or de kwa say national identification card nko an ye fanko. And no ni omo problem say die nti na wo say un say obaye constitution na we ya to ho no ma wo kan say constitution ne say
constitution on kan constitution
obi a wadi mfie dum wotwe anadwen mu da obi a no e wo say otumi twiro ni din to aba eti say yes anshemra ye be sini
pa na yes election bi abeba no onfa sa election ho nhye ISI Emra Parliament.
The CI cannot supersede the parent law.
So
the CI cannot supersede.
No, but the CI is not there to disenfranchise anybody.
It is.
How?
It is.
How?
Or say, the only document. Look, can you ask me to come in? Look.
No,
or say 15,000. Or say 15,000. Huge. Or say 15,000. Huge. And because of that, we should only use the Ghana card. Enra, NI boss the catch there and say 2.5 million cars are locked up in the bonded warehouse on Muntimen print here. Another 600,000 people have done the cars. It's not been issued to them. Another 500,000 people don't have the cars at all. And you are talking about thousands, even in millions. And no more that. Now 15,000. I am you wrong way.
You are misquoting.
I am not misquoting.
But assurance, NI boss my neighbor honorable. Assurance NI boss my say Sikano finance minister si o ye de beba ye de be support mo so mo saka sa niema ya wo kan nyina no within 3 months e was so mo print on betumi aye no.
NI boss no. This week on your sister station news for or say service providers no NIA do moka $117 million.
Of course.
Ana your mo say ye de sign na ko say finance minister say ye de be ko ana
100 million Ghana cedis.
100 million Ghana cedis.
That is we still have in excess of 1.3 billion.
But you say service providers here wo kan ya omo ma lucky cars no wo ho ne say so omo the way ne ba omo be release am omo nya.
Do you believe that? Do you want me? Do you expect me? Somebody owing. Yeah, mathematics na Obi owe 1.4 billion. 1.4 billion. Keep quiet. 1.4 billion. And I will say, me 100 million. Met my admana in 11 days. What sort of mathematics is that? And until Ibisa has said, what is the warrant of payment? There is, please.
No,
don't stop saying that. Man, Kasa.
You don't believe the finance minister, you don't believe the NIA, you don't believe anybody.
who they car 1.4 billion. No, be say what 200 million. Bet my 1.4 billion. How do you
yes,
believe that? Na say no can.
Can idea. Nipa would in can say. Mami say ya me di akandi do be ma because you want munya wie. Ebe printing all the cars are lucky up. So na NI boss can. But mami can the cancer report. No see any report. Let me read the thing for you. Page 4 of the report. This is what the chair of the commission said and ran. See, it is important to note that to read the register of minors and foreigners in 2020, the Electoral Commission established the district registration review committees, which worked for several days and weeks in all districts to expunge names of minors and foreigners from the register. We were able to successfully expunge over 40,000 minors and foreigners from the register during the registration exercise. 40,000.
Honorable Honorable Adom.
Me pacho. You see, there was a follow-up question. I'm telling you 15,000 because they submitted data. You see, it's not about what you have said. They submit. Please. You see,
I'm reading from the report.
I will read the report to you too. I will read the same report to you.
The same report to Nekita no. Honorable.
No, you have asked the question. You have asked the question.
Page 4, paragraph 3.
Honorable Adama.
Yes.
You see, that's on the report no.
And it's not a report. I'm say. These are worse. Hold on. You see, everywhere you don't want to listen. You know why you don't want to listen? You don't want to listen. And there were questions asked on the floor about this particular report. Please.
Wouldn't say will be a minister and as a mutun safre will be no bam bedroom, no be detroit them bedjana. Ye won soon and swear was so. Yes, I'll buy anwa becasa trana uko. But from near who can I say, report to create kita wono. As a GDN and someone working in a.
And yes, a GDN.
Nessa, more bedroom on the detroit and monoman.
Menkasa, man fast and non shamano. If you had allowed me to explain what I meant to you and Gabetin and Mekan, the subsidiary legislation committee, chairperson, Yura Ayene, a report to say, Electoral Commission and report to a committee and say 15,000 people and a challenge you. And Tianra, Emra, Raja Mesa about 40,000. Obisani say 40,000 on your free him. Now data it's just 40,000 and American say, oh, they were able to get 32,000 and then there was another 7,000. Opa, as some American, Opa go to parliament and play it back. I listened to her very well. And at their data also almost submitted ama parliament 15,000. And Oboso
32 plus 7 no 15,000.
Oh no, I am telling you data that they have submitted to Parliament.
But this is the latest report she submitted to Parliament. When did they submit that data?
ABY. 17 million registrants. Granted, it is 40,000. 70 million registrants. I register.
13 million.
Electoral rule no.
How many people?
Electoral rule no. Electoral rule pass 0% was.
Electoral for 13 million.
It is 70 million, and I register on the electoral rule.
I'll get it. Yeah.
And nipa 70 million. Now you're challenging. Who told you say even with the Ghana card, okoye election unya registration people on be challenge you omo. Na
70 million near NI for can now walk and
NI.
Because NI for no say registration is so far so mukita 17 million.
No. I'm talking about Nipadodo I register or electoral rules so Ghana. Electoral Commission electoral rule no check it. Nipadodo saying also. Out of the 70 million I register on the electoral rule. Now see I challenge 40,000. Challenges have always been the system. MTN district registration review committees are almost check it say one they are challenging and it's robust. It has always been part of electoral system. The fact that you are challenging you know it is not because the voucher even with the Ghana card there will still be challenges. Now you know why now challenging it the political actors are not there.
But honorable Niamu can NDC Amanyukwe mo kamo no. Wabra mo to maba ewo zonal elections amoye any constituency regional elections no. Mo anyusu NI4 card no. Card ben na mo yusu ye.
Election dey.
Nya moye ye na nse ya de ya moye ye.
Constituency national elections no.
Constituency ni we dey.
Constituency national. Your cards. Your party cards, and it's a delegate system, and the delegates have identification.
Okay.
Your cards.
Because we a question will be the about
answer no. Yeah, you so Ghana card.
Honorable Chacha, NSC for my manisi for Honorable Adom na Sambrem.
Oh, now for my
Nigerian time. We wakasa almost 1 hour. Wakasa 1 hour.
Oh, everywhere.
100 registered
17 million.
I think how can be
oh na safi na me bekasa me I mean to say we 17,027,641
so extrapolate 40,000 from it
voters. You see the man expunged 40,000 reasons were some were minors, foreigners, and these foreigners didn't have our national identity. They were guaranteed for.
Na say nyeni nyina na ye due to guarantor system no because because
foreigners but na me tell say this challenge ni guarantor system look I tell you say idea you're taking it serious, okay, you're taking it serious, more would have been expunged from our register. I'm being honest with you. And nothing to avoid all these troubles. You see the cost of even doing the district review committees, no, some by expunging names. Now, source document, Ghana card, what go through all this? We are Ghana, we are to all. Other than Kwabrani, the Kuku Paise Mimpany, the guarantor system.
Please.
If you have a challenge,
please,
with the Ghana card, say issuance of Ghana card is a problem. And the consultation, pre-laying consultation in Parliament, it was not only the EC or the NIA. The finance ministry or government that is supposed to provide the funding a challenge a movie we question it and finance minister Tio, to the extent that you will refuse to admit Bossman, the deputy we say commissioner no want to mean take the assurances the chairperson Nangasa Soba among assurance want to mean take it one assurance number take it be Okruma. So if they are questioning the processes are enemy on the same committee when the SIM card re-registration came, they were giving timelines. I disagree with the ministry to the extent say the source document for registration Ghana card nipa Adom no any Ghana card and it say who stop it nipa no say who ni Ghana card ben go throw there but then I mean charge so time no NIA were looking for collaboration between NIA telcos no almost said they didn't have that, so for that reason Saturday na nyejuma and then nipa also mucho mudin the last registration last registration 17 million people no. Over 10 million people use Ghana card. What do you say? You think Ghana says CIA? You find say a projection.
That's 2020 elections.
2020 elections no. Over 10 million people use Ghana card. It is CIA. You find say 17 million. Now nipa 2 million babeka. We be 19 million registered voters granted. And the nipa 2 million. And now on where here Ghana card, assuming say minus and I say just 10-18 phone count. And I just 10-18 maybe we Ghana card. Until go between now and the next year, say a nipa 2 million day. You can register all of them without any hassle. But the operational questions, to me bisa. Minti umayan say adiano ade papa. And let me refer him to National Identity Registration regulations. LI 2111, and the woman quoted it of 2012, and this is 4 years in the core parliament. ABY, H3 say, Ansana Ubi Ebe Yeden, Ubi Betro, and obey certain activities in this country. I was saying Nipano, Oyusu Ganaka, the Okoti regulation 7.1, and permit me, Namin kind regulation 7.1. Of LI 21111 NDC4 and the core parliament. And it boy listen. Or the mandatory use ni head or the mandatory use of national identity card. And also, if a national identity card issued to an individual shall be used for the following transactions where identification is required. Shall, the operative word is shall. And Obi Dani pocket lawyer trying to interpret the shall, no. Of course, back when Kasa first don't yet pocket lawyer, proper lawyer, my good friend, or try to interpret the shall. No?
It was Ayarga.
No, Dafia Mekwa to made a similar way. And also, no. Also, application for an issuance of a passport. And then the passport office can say, henceforth, based on LI Amodi 2012, no, GD Amunya or national identification card, no, say, Oko G passport, the sole document shall be, your friend is saying, national ID card, no, NIE card. Application for an issuance of a driver's license, DVLA, can do that. Or say, application for individual or personal bank account. And I will call winner or say payment of taxes, registration of voters ID card, SIM card re-register, all these things. There you need the Ghana card. So Emra Mumaji atum kradada. Na yisi di ye juma operationalize ya and emoti hana mu kuhundoka. Intermediate Ghana for United. Yam pese ebe bochenku. Madika kan tro say unless you see a transfer limited registration or be passing Crawford for 10 hours. I can say kwan wa omo ntumi corner ba district office of a G card because also person winning election to be. Me we ntimi sremo report na beba ye be debate ye be vote to use Ghana card ye vote so ye be winning ye be lay report no 21 days ye be yemra ye nyina ye kambum na ye mwa NIA say sika bia omo hia said the abaya started this can ma omo no sika bia ehia bia no ye fa ma omo no mo nye adwuma ni ye na Ghana ni bia nya ni Ghana cash so tro ni dia no konko tro ni di na numbers are mo cookie say ni pass na ni bia obi a wa register dada and right somebody was seeking to suggest say easy per kwan obey new register. There's no going to be a new register. And a quick one about this a friend is saying Abu Ramadan need Nimaku against the EC any interpretation of the usage of the national health insurance. You see, they are not the same. First, they went to court, say identification of who a Ghanaian is. The guarantor system was there, they never challenged it. And the passport was there, they didn't challenge it. But national health insurance is not an identity for a Ghanaian.
But it's part of an identity for Ghanaian.
No.
Best
The
is
Supreme Court,
an identity for Ghanaian.
The Supreme Court ruling say you cannot use because the health insurance is not issued for only Ghanaians.
No, passport.
So, but I know you're different.
No.
I'm talking about the national health insurance.
I'm asking
the
now.
National health insurance.
No, passport.
No. Please, I'm dealing with the legal issue now. Raised that somebody can go to court. Rulings of a court cannot have a retrospective effect. It cannot. But in this case, there was a particular way say ab initio. Adiana nipano di ye we no. And so we call guarantor system. Say never order. It is part of the laws. Our guarantor system no. What true would you know? Who guarantee manipano to me register? They didn't challenge that. And don't think that somebody
logic, I don't understand.
Yeah, you may not understand. But I'm saying, say, trying to compare the national health insurance ruling with what you anticipate to be back court. Now, I can say, therefore, be a one use Ghana card. We are a legal same expunge free
because who or say a who back my men for man for I drink chair back on honorable Adama Emremuna. Wait, dear, you or dear ba NS unique a kesku or CBY. Mechamo Yumre only Mrashabedra 4 year what has say. Na near Isim penning 4 year no or say chese. Me dream ho amenti ase see I knew see I know mo de eba no ene hyehyɛ ye kwan ya amanfo fa so atwere wodin age national identification card no kora ebo abura national identification card no manfo okwaje no requirements eniema na omo so omo hwehwe no na birth cert ne nka ho na eniema ene omo so omo nye no dodo na ne nka ho mimi hu ne se boa payo mo ma hyeda se ombetietie nipa fa ahudie so omo ma dodo na entoaba osichia honorable Suleiman Adama mame na honorable din ba ko ne honorable Ramsey wa hu ni odin do so osichia honorable Ramsey Adam semame time you're very proud of him. Kache na mame. Master Planner Junior Kentampo. Master Planner. O message ba this ase weja no hui. O se bi wai Kentampo na mde madwenche no efri. Na se Ghana for dodo na mo se omuni Ghana card no a. Mumle mu NDC amanyoko no. Enyu omo ne ye hya ase ese ye twodi omudi mirika ka ase mu obi a nkotwero no. Na nese honorable a time wose amanfo ni a hwan ne mo no sobo omo ankasa omo ho sobo. Ena we so de ayo de aba misko spelele o de frika so a o se bi wai NDC de anya nwanwa so mbeka so omo support se ye de Ghana card ebe ma new entrance abodi kwa abatro nwuma mu wodi yakọ enye nwanwa because ade bia ye fire batro enhyehyɛ ye ho no omo so itia so omo so omo nyai simplicity omo nya eduru ha omo ntino mba bi Isaac Kobna osi ABY MPP amanyoko no oma register osi is MPP party register Mr. message no hwena san fabre bi why Isaac hwena san fabre bi Master Red edi we Africa so na eba osi Nigeria fo a kire kwan no oma breaki 8 no mi wogidie sa Ghana fo beto aso odoi temade ayi ode aba odoi baby a wode na mi ene emfa ho Ado Francis o say Ghana for sorry na eniema papa ewo ho o say Ghana for ommo mani na ho NDC for muni ade papa bia ema o my Ghana Munkala Jonah said year so ede aba o say bi why carry na me de madwenche no efri na wonim reforms are easy for be yes or mode ba Ghana bia no one political party or the bia or mo keke gensi eno ene NDC amanyoko no we nye ne edi kan ni a omo yes ade we bi eti mekra me nwanwa se eye nipa bi so nwanwa se NDC for se wonche ase Honorable Adama Trasomayen
yo minu aba me da ase em se minu ya wa contract ho bebre na me pese me biebie nyoma kakra na oka National Health Insurance asem na ye de court na ye free mu no se yemra no ntimi nko retrospective na se National Health Insurance ye ko retrospective ekoyi nipa de free register no na me bisa se passport ene passport yi form of identity as a Ghanaian na enye Ghanaian na me bisa no passport identity of a Ghanaian or not and na me no ka say Electoral Commission only Ghana card Supreme Court so release birth set enye form of identification enti omo de passport register aye no se see we ba in vogue omo state of saying na o say you go to court oh mona mo court Electoral Commission o say osan ka bi say Electoral Commission ehia see no dey continuous registration e bia on kan see 91 any see 126 e ma kwan for continuous registration enti say continuous registration na we hear new CI to do continuous registration na committee of special budget committee our parliament the report ni and anora yamame James and so asema okan ye ni o he special budget committee report wa o say in conclusion you know o say again the committee would like to emphasize that it has no objection against the EC using the NIA card to embark on the registration of eligible voters. However, the committee would like to stress that it will not accept and will reject any attempt that is geared towards making the EC use the Ghana card as the only medium to qualify a person who is eligible to vote in 2020. So committee where chaired by Eura Chairman Sabonso. This is a special budget committee because budget committee in Asia EC. And it
that was 2020.
This is not 2020. This is report of the special budget committee. He adopted last week.
Yes.
He adopted last week. It is 2023. He adopted just last week. And this is the report of that committee. EC chairperson Oban Rano in her report, or say, page 10, or say, also we call on the NIA to accelerate the pace of the printing of the Ghana card to make it easy for anyone who is interested in registering with us to do so. And EC na nkasa gitu mi say, send a Ghana for you na gitu mi say. Kase no enye obi na anya bi through no fault of theirs enti adentia ye pese ye koye mra eto ade a yenwie ye ho ane nti ye koye samra no ne yenwie na sade na amaso a who is responsible parliament eno nti a ye insist say electoral commission person or the Ghana card source of identification, no problem, but it cannot be the only source. Sani agree committee meeting I want to report to buy and committee ni bi but committee report no ye nyina ehunu parliament adopt ye nyina adopt no parliament no. If you agree with us, what changed? Enti sani what can any EC ni CI no ebo bra, why don't we give the CI back to the EC to go and do the needed correction? And enti and this among you cool. What we are saying, I will see. I will only say there are too many things, even apart from the Ghana card. Madika can registration centers are ECC obey no district offices. Any other officer, EC no, the discretion, who feel fit.
It can be in your house. You'll do it.
It can be in the Jubilee House.
Your house.
Is that because OCs can be in the Jubilee House? Me house.
So you have 4 zones. So one of your zones they will add it and do it for you. Peculiar circumstances they can do it for you.
So why don't we put a law? We have a law. Why don't we determine which particular area you can track? There's a reason why we do registration at the polling center. English among from Botiano.
English among from
Botiano can first answer.
Botiano English among from. We are Botiano ni wa.
We are what do you want?
Me can ya mete. Me can ya mete chiro. Media say what Botiano. Na a big area. So we are registration at a polling station. A chiro baby a to aba no. Baby, and so your registration will EC officer who determines where you are going to vote. Now, limited registration. You never will EC office. So we call them polling station. We need out your house number. Your house number will indicate which polling station you fall under. And the assembly now, okay. The assembly make a sense.
Your house number. Count your house number. Baby, out. Your house number. That area. You need polling station. Baby, there's a particular police station that I know is in this area.
So it is you. Have you seen say you will be uncle Jina House uncle register onim police station be that?
Oh please.
Oh, what English amount from Botiano? Men cancer, but there's a
English amount from Botiano.
English amount from English there. Now finally, me and Casano will say 10 million. Or say how many people need the Ghana card in register? Can me NI card.
Yes.
How many cards?
10 million people.
10 million people. And you are telling me, say, you had 10 million people register using the NI, electoral voters ID card. And this have voters ID card, no? And you're relevant, say, you had nobody who be one dance, you one. And so, being to me for voters ID card, no could you be one dance here? Why? So, are you telling me 10 million in nothing for nothing? Oh, million. And sir, assumption.
Missy, money panning card or a Ghana card.
And yet, identification as a Ghanaian. And your citizenship. It doesn't bestow citizenship on you. It's a 1 year Ghana card on your Ghanaian.
Oh, dear, yes, you my own didn't want dance, your money card.
Not just a young man out the Juma.
Honorable Ramsey said from near Moon Kane, Dom Kume, one Rashebedrum, Yen Shen Nimu say, send me a tea beer, San New CI way no. Abatuo bekosu if say mosi gina ya dada say ye ntia se ba omutimi solve ba akokora ye problems no dooso etini ye hwe animu ne say ombeto aba sa na ebeko
oh say what in make na say no who say ye yakan nyina say eto wasum na mum aba na ebeko akoto a en na ye pese Ghana fo hu
they all can ento masum
ato wasum because look 645,000 people. They have registered their Ghana card, but they have not been issued. And now me not here. Say none of registration now. These people are not going to register. And you're saying more the card way by more the see away by Parliament in July 2022. July 2022. And say ye pass ye lay and 21 days are where by September 2022 it could have been law. And this house how law no 65,000 Ghanaians in Libya. What are we going to exchange 55,000 for 40,000? Challenge you, and if you think say I have made near make no NDC for ye kano atasumu now so or say about to any beto opekra wo de wo mpa na je say Ghana for nyina hu say ampa ne ye kano and I'm sure say obi a ohwe near course of parliament debate your course of parliament nyina no we agree with that say we have espoused positions in law ejina maraso any operationally no difficulty electoral commission de Ghana for be form I register na ye na no passport ne guarantor system kan ho no ye na mo de wi ni aba no de na asesa
Juliana Belinda Obri Adwenche yode aba o say ABY almighty voters ID no a ye de to aba ma MPP ba power no e wo hefa ena we so de ya wode aba nana sefa hwenbobo ne message ode aba o say ye no krese Ghana card no eno ne the most authentic form of identification a Ghana ni bia wa ade enti na wo se ye kasa ye san ya spendi sika asan kasa o ye sa akobo adoma no ye kwakoye new registration anase de enti na wo se ye san ye bibi sa biu ade enti na sika ye besan de aye other registration no ye mfanka Ghana card no any voters ID no say ye kabom ye ne tese ne national health insurance card ye de eniema na wurawuram ye ne say ye merge ne be ya de enti na ye merge bi anasefa we just nya maame no wabekire mu
there are two different things. The features Ghana card so no it's not the same features on the voters ID. Yes, and the same. Voters ID bema odin wo constituency wo polling station code ni ade nti eno so ni sa
nti ye meje enye yo mo ni enchemu a ono abodi amaye comfort da kon aje comfort obiso wana so ote owusu abese ebiwai botiano for na ye chiachia mo yetie mo pa yetie mo na comfort da kon se na dia wote botiano nipa ye mu so ote botiano so ana unim baby ote NS so dia basobodi ana chese honorable Ramsey and never be fie hodema no Salam Abdul osi ebiwai me pese me bisa ma hyebadwafo mienu ise ade enti na omunyai ma isifo nya omadwuma da bia aban ne sesa na chese amanyoku a wo opposition wati isi kon ho sa de na amanyofo omoji afiri isi mpanimfo wo no mo na Isaac Arthur osi ebiwai no kwasem ne se NDC amanyoku no ahu wo mo ye ka progress as wo mo mpe ade bi ade progress beba no no wo mo twen asan oman ben na enewiase ye beka se omunyusu identification oman ben na any form of identification impossible eti so mumpo identification ne de wo seba Isaac Arthur edena adwenche no efi Spain na eba o si Spain na mede madwenche no efi eba eje ni modi ya wode aba o si ebiwai mesrew kache politicians ne se enwe omonko no omote Ghana mayimu isifo se yenya yi nipa na mfa ho ni amanyoku ode ne beba no se yenya yi no a omunhu ne se oye adwuma asomoman Ghana da bia obi oti opposition bia se isinye omba power de a isi yo madamfo enkansem pamfa amanyofo ho William Sakode yeda sese William wo se wo hwe na Shama ba Edna Benya wo se was it the end time of MPP is drawing nearer amen MPP wo se wo mawie ye no eba owie no de amen asoso Paulus Kaswa o say America Town Kenke House na ABY me de madwenche no efina me support you easy 400% say ye pe the best for this country ya na chese kwanya wo say ye faso no eno na easy for enam so no entimeta wachi ewo bibia o ye de som oman Ghana emu Honorable Sylvester Tete Honorable
ABY
me jiri se wachi se ohwe ne NDC for Kenya na esa abato na ne bekoso e say number no minim se mumu de say eduru ho a se mumu de say akwantufo na ba
Obiaba.
Agwantufo no Obiaba.
And Obi bisa.
Na o microphone yem mo akra pagya koso kakra.
Obiaba. Na said ye tibia no shi enye abato ene ye de. And I say ye fe. Look, ye 2024 abayi. Ye be say bun kompo ahwechi. We nye the last reformer. Ye be siki say yisi enye. Ye ko ye nimi abato bia beba. And Nigeria for we. And let me tie Nigeria. There are a lot of proposals or modeba. But this election is an improvement of their previous election. But yet there's more room for improvement. Now change bia beba. I be fight electoral reforms now in this for year. My they can recount all the processes baby every baby about be drew.
Na electoral reforms
na say easy for na
and I'm see say nyina ya aban ebra ye wo opposition. We fought some of them when we were in opposition. They were fighting us when they were in government. And nipa now can all this text message man, it's true. Okay, say President Mahama made a public statement say yenya yisi no nye nejuma. I was looking for that tip. Okay, when he was the president.
Is he independent body?
Yenya no nya ni piece of man no nye nejuma. And maybe obedu bia no super yisi.
Na mu jana mani ye nejuma no. Mu yi na di.
Enti katika na
mu yi na di.
Nipa yi na di yisi.
Na yisi no nipa.
Honorable Randy.
Say yisi nipa. Wo si yisi edi.
Mu yi na di.
One yisi no wo. Electoral Commission is an institution.
You are just being mischievous. What's the president mama kazi enya isi manenya ejuma no?
Yes, and I'm tell say. So no parties enya institution no nya ejuma.
Ma also okay institution.
Na why? Okay obi. Okay obi dey.
Una oti yentia.
O si enya yisi, which is an institution to do it work.
Yes.
And now was ye yisi edi.
Isi chairperson mu yi na di.
Oh. And no say no babeka.
Na no enka ho.
Na yisi chairperson nya yisi.
Onya yisi.
No. He's only a chairperson.
Some yinadi.
Or many commissioners. She's only a chair of a number of commissioners.
So you understand my point now.
I didn't get you, and I'm still not getting. I'm still not.
You
getting.
Get me. So
the point I'm making is that reforms here you can say you improve your electoral way. No, look, it should be improved to the level say you don't need an agent even at the polling station. If it's improved better, what did the American say? Say you could do baby, you could draw a ding. Now you have access to every document. The baby or bar on the idea. Do you spend money putting an agent there, feeding the agent for the rest of you don't need it. And reduce the burden on political parties. One of a registration for assembly elections. Or go Pesca.
So the assembly man.
Or they say register no. Say when your assembly man can register no will impact on your elections. So you'll be interested. Then you say doing no council so we can't just say assembly election your parties and nipa no boa. Or to be declares assembly election didn't kuni mo Ghana. Wow offer. And you say you don't have interest in assembly elections. You will be looking for money to spend on the registration.
Which let me know
oh yes, of course. I'm interested in every registration that goes on in my constituency. So the point is that see to me credible processes of registration. We may not need to spend that money.
And you think you be credible, you be magnanimous now say we have spent your money, you will not be interested in what happens at the polling stations.
No, what happens?
No matter how credible it is.
No, so we should get there. No. Look, registration. Now macho men, police for nipa obiako bochinko na yehwe. Only my asema make into kwa bebre akoso.
The problem is not the registration.
Because
the identity
what
that
can
people have created.
What can nipa be a good demo? Now what's what nipa be a contract guarantor contractors. Yesi was always complaining about guarantor contractors. People became contractors, they didn't even know the people. But me party see me go guarantee my way into.
Do you know what happened with NIA? Did you know what happened with NIA?
Please.
What NIA sent up? No, let me tell you what happened in NIA.
I don't know contractor.
People generated address, digital address based on where they are standing and said this is the address to go and register.
So
and you think NIA for proof?
The American they say at least
people use identification.
We've gone in it as far back 2012. Mudimra Eco Parliament. Regulations for national identity registration regulations. Nam wo gidie kese pa wo NIA card mo. Nso mo buy mo amfa koto anyankwa 8 years wo betina ho saa na mo call Professor Fiajo. Na mo call ye.
I started kika on sem no. When sem na ye ni na I started kika.
Ono ko mami mi ehuma no tu na to
so. Media can say media ye preset ye be credible electoral process because elections is not an event. Any event a process. A lead to an event. The process need a floor da a high and we intend to spend more money in attempt to protect or secure Adia Betimi as secure. Look, let my vote count.
Meba mame fa number into Jana to so. Abusia for ye be humanwa to 0302 216561 and 0302 216562. Honorable Tete to asumame.
And the can say processes. We've seen people demonstrating in an attempt to a credible register, credible processes near the idea. Look, unless we don't want to sit on this radio and discuss the pain we go through in an attempt to police an electoral process, including registration. And I'm so excited and so happy, say, Sabi, ukuta Ghana card. Upese ukocho dia. Now we say ube call kra no be no go no voters ID now.
Yeah, that's honorable mama. Hello.
But sans any people be
hello.
Pass them.
Eja udini baby afefre. Yo alaji mi enti o.
Oyima.
Alaji.
Me pese me kantra NDC for me say. Wo mun ya beto o man ni ye na ye nyina ye hwe. Na me chat Adom no tata do ya of 15 times Adom simple Adom bibia wo so wo no na say o de kwa na e ko ke o no what to about muti kinkina mo tiate se mo si mo pe o man ni na card kura mla ye be ye card kura o be ka jo mama o parliament wo work out me bwana enne ye nyina ye de ho paso nti bia na mu twintwiti na say la country NDC ni say wa hu de kwaso Nigeria wo mo abreki etu enti card we tu na etu be tu aba asa abreki
Alaji ya das minim card kura Nigeria for the to ye me da say hello
everyone
eja udini baby afrefe
mami tia wa be for and you for it
eja ko fini
David dada tike me
yo dada tito to asuma me
yo me da mami tia on say NDC for problem kakra yes Ghana card no unya 18 years me a me di amba yi no voter ID o enti me ka se be quality voter ID for because me dey see no wo the mu dada se me card ayi adia omu bi limited registration na makọ se me card ayi na omarehwe ana no maye oma principal for e dey amam by newly registered no and now the Ghana card ten eko and o say all my be na fully state in you na NDC akofa agent and MPP abefa CPP afa ba ko ka son say no wan sepe na hono da be tin any ko ya bam e do de onya 18 years for Ghana card and nako then na say na me dey work back and me now e ma akọ asamanga the office yakọ your card amount to avoid say e baba for ni pana be police station say e baba register e do nya 18 years na ukọ 15 years or on a card onya 18 years no akọ register you on register be that onya Ghana card no akọ register no be power and also before so o muri o mo ti kokun kede ye stretch the money na the MP or two until at the time is omu do mbe basing for e do ma be police state na ya pe guaranteed contractors among
yeah that's it hello
yeah good
hello
yes good
evening Jam Patrol Dini baby afefe
maybe am
Patrol say down kakra wa homa ni twetwesi
maybe the free
also free here
so
whom you to asoma yen
me
Mr. Sim, Asam Kati. Asam Bit. And Kasim say, and this is not just. And this is just. Government in power and profit in Africa. And then he's in the front one. I know I'm.
Ola no munye eja. Wa se min compare tie so ola no munye kura.
Hello.
Hello, eja udi ni baby afrefre. Hello.
Hello.
Eja udi ni baby afrefre.
Makasa fi wini ba.
Yo, wini ba for we. Yo, Kofi writer wini ba for we ya to asoma ye.
Wini ba for we papa. Ebiwai. Kache NDC fo. Womana Ghana asomdembra. Womana Ghana asomdembra. Obi ye nejuma into season in China moye. What's 1 year Ghana card? One kada 1 year NDC card. Into Womana Ghana asomdembra. What's 1 year card? One from kwatu aba. Then that them adicha them and Womana asomdembra say what to aba ne bonwina bonwino. Bolus. Enkede wa to aba ne mo we into de bia mo de kuluru mo de bata baba Ghana. One man is on your nejuma. No one jet de bia Adam na Ghana asomdembra ai. The son will pee.
Yeah, that's it. Emfa ba kuntwa to. Hello. Hello. Eja udi ni baby afrefre.
With Nana Hansen.
Also the Nana
Hansen.
Nana Hansen frefre here.
Frefre odoko.
You Nana mi enti you.
Yeah, me TM program na it seems NDC partner ni not hono answer never do hono
oye mrashe bedwani for time constituency
until never just
then
so me Ghana card register for a voter ID card, and so say they have to let them know very well, because the reason why I make a son is that maybe enough. Maybe penny enough no only 18 years, but they have a voter ID card. What did I mention?
Obano when onya 18 years and sana yeah NIA and answer there voters ID.
Voter ID card.
Obano odi 18 and sana will register.
Onyaye.
No nyaye eno kita voters ID.
Onyaye onko 18 cry. But they had a voter ID card.
Then onyaye.
That is why I'm asking her.
Who bisa obana na say who bisa ye?
Me bisa me banu.
No say then.
No sorry. Means they are using it there. And the 8 people registered from that side. Okay, I said, when they use a NRA card now, it is shows, so they can't go and register.
Who say omoka say guarantor system no ne other identification cards ni nyina mwa national identification na beboa based on obey dia esi hu.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
they have to use national identification.
Yeah, that's yeah. Honorable Ramsey.
Yeah, me never.
Yanya ni enko ebre na so.
Yo mati. Mati wati for nyina. But assumption it is any obi akura card ne bi no. Enya me na make o. NIA say 3.5 million cards have been locked up in bonded warehouses. 3.5 million cards. Every card should represent a human being. Anameboa. Ananipa ba ko betuma nya NIA card ni mi no. Enti ye proceed with the assumption to say ye nyina obi anya card no bi and NDC for say ukura card ni bi kura ye mfa bibi nka ho NIA na nkasa ama ye hu say Ghana for no bi nkura card no report we kura mi enya me na me otaye enya me na me sign e ura chemi nsabonsu ene sign o sign no as a committee of parliament enya ne na no ye de camera 2 years no sa committee no ya adopt report no na camera na so ne o kan ye ne say it is clear that unless and until the challenges confronting the issuance of the Ghana card are dealt with, using the Ghana card as the only medium of voter registration will negatively impact on the electoral roll and thereby deny some otherwise qualified persons from registering to vote. Ye problem no. Enunti mere assurances, any discretion, enya ade aye be so assurances are not enough. Some person ye mra make sure say enabling environment ni nyina have been dealt with. Na yakoye mra no to ho. Assuming say last year na ye mra no to ho. Ena na esi a enkade na ye beka.
Yo, yeah, that's it. Honorable Tete, yeah, cool.
Wakasa wi.
ABY.
Honorable.
Me hwe we be na me pese me twi wa adwen na bibi so.
O microphone na sanira.
Fache me. Me de texters na nyina o mo tie ye. Is a dodo na antumi and text and answer o man frɛ. It is obvious Ghana media pa asundwe. Sa asundwe no we must work towards it. We are not speaking for the EC or the NI, but yeah, any BDH. Me, my example of me question, maybe say NI for NRA, our floor of the house. I will continue to ask and making sure say, o my ye dear yenina yahu beto ye. Na enkofa oye ne bi emba. Na Ghana ni bi just as in Europe, ye to aba yen close border. Obi ye mo hihye no, they go about their business normal. And also in say. The woman ni abato nechi na we na afina macho benye juma kwa brand sorry not EC office registration center na afi akwa eduane na ye chiche eduane ye ko na we nyina ko sise o man na nyi ye ko yenim ye sisane ya mabi. So the genuine reason say a number of cards e wo EC wa o distribute here e bi mso a chro mudin cars are locking up. There's a assurance from the finance ministry. Let's hold them to it and making sure say you need the timelines. Every Ghanaian person should need no akwa should need. And no na me many bedi echire.
Yeah, that's it. Ebusia English ya man from Mrashebedweni Botiano English ya man from Odmunyam for Sylvester Tete eni atene nka no sada so ena time abato mpeso aso Mrashebedweni yo honomo Odmunyam for Sulemana Adama eni ofreno Honorable Ramsey so a woje so na Honorable yese dwada your birthday wo hu NS unique akesko ni mopa o say dwada na ese 6 March we Ghana ni
Tuesday also your party
Tuesday also here party
me committee vice chair no
oga uli message no aba abusia mo a moje brehwe live wo Facebook and YouTube ni mo a mode mo adwenche ba ye nyina ye damase na ye da Franco Trading Enterprise Agbeve Heba Center ye da mpanimfo no ase mo no mo support yen e ma yetumi adi dwumadie no ebremo ye ka Agbeve Heba Center wa ya ise fie ene ho na Franco Trading Enterprise so fon papa efie abusia ma menna mase na menna me producers ase listo wo kwadwofojo kwamkulenu asedankan Aisha Ekua Ibrahim medase na eye Frank Milovan na ohene Amponsa ni odimitum live o Facebook and YouTube eye Edward Tete Friend African obejeso abusia yadamase ma monity na mesremu fiewrafo mo a mo wo kokomlemle ye chi ha sei any car price ATTC Newtown yesremo fiewrafo amowo ho yadwuma yefo ibi obi pe single room self contained and wo pe single room self contained na ope kokomlemle car price ATTC na Newtown yesre fiewrafo no we agency so a agent for no mbetumi afre bi 0246 975746